Family and friends, thank you all for coming today to share this wonderful occasion. Let me introduce myself for those who don't know me. My name is Fernando, and I am honored that Julio and Chasity chose me to appreciate the wedding. The bride and the groom have decided that we'll be having a unplugged ceremony, so please silence your phones and sorry. Can you guys hear me? Otherwise, I should have had a stool. I guess they forgot to get it. It is when I go here, but yeah, there you go. I'm good. All right, so can we please put our phones in silence? They hired a wonderful photographer that's going to capture all this beautiful moment. So they want you guys to be part of it. So we all gathered here today to unite Julio and Chasity in marriage. I've known Julio and Chasity for a long time. In fact, I could share a lot of stories. We just don't have enough time today. I could go days and days. But I actually, like I said, it's my first time doing this. Man, I spent hours, sleepless nights, I guess you could say, trying to come up with something. And I honestly got stuck the first 5 minutes, and I was like, man, I've known these people for a long time, right? And I just came up with the idea after watching videos and everything. I'm like, I think sometimes like a small speech is more meaningful, powerful when it just comes from the heart. So, I was writing. I kept changing my mind. So, I was timing myself. I was like, man, I thought I wrote a book. No lie. When I look at the timer, it was like 3 minutes in. I'm like, what the hell, man? It sounds like longer than that. But so Julio's that dude that it's always has been disciplined. Works out his dad's spot. And God forbid, every trip we took, I'll wake up thinking someone's trying to break into the room, and it's Julio just doing push-ups or whatever. I'm like, bro, like it's 6 a.m. And his truck, this guy, he shines that truck brighter than the balls down his head. I kid you not, it's ridiculous, but I guess it's part of it. He also tells all the silly jokes, all the time. They're good, actually. Chasity, you're that girl she's easygoing, humble, cool to hang out with, especially when, we go out and party and, it's like a different you, but I like both. And you also don't fall for his jokes. God forbid. You know what? You guys also gave us two beautiful girls. You blessed us with them. Aya and Elena, our daughter, which we love dearly. We learned a lot over the years. So I'm actually, again, honored that you actually thought of me to be a governor. I see that bond as a family now. There'll be good times, bad times along the way, but that strong core never breaks. Okay? Sorry. Alright, so this unique and one-of-a-kind journey you guys are on reflects on the past, present, and future. Okay? I remember when you guys first started dating, you guys were in that little puppy love stage. It's that, feeling that emotion, I think, is something you always hold on to. You become each other's best friend, lover, and partner. But the most important part is that you become one. May you never lose that spark. Okay? Because that spark is what started it. Hold on to that feeling, that connecting in the first place. Alright. Let me start by saying this. A ring is an unbroken circle with ends that have been joined together, and it symbolizes union. We will now take a moment for Julio and Chasity to exchange rings. Who has the rings? Doesn't make sense. I can pull it into try it again. Now we're out of pockets. I gave it. By the way, guys, these guys are way behind our backs and got married in April. Just so you know. I didn't even know until like 5 minutes prior to this. All right. Let's start. Do you, Julio, take Chasity to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward in sickness and health, in good times, bad ones, for as long as you both shall live? And do you, Chasity, take Julio to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward in sickness and in health, in good times and bad, for as long as you both shall live? You may kiss them.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Hernandez. They're going to line up on that right side right there. All right. Yes. Y'all ready? ¿Están listos para las damas? Y'all ready for the ladies?
They're my best friend.
Give it up for our lovely bridesmaids. Un aplauso para las damas. They're going to line up on the opposite side of the gentleman. All right. Bueno. Are you guys ready? ¿Están listos? I want everyone to get on their feet. Quiero que todos se pongan de pie. Make some noise. Hagan ruido. Let's hear it for our new and very first time, Mr. and Mrs. Hernandez!
I never knew such a day could come, and I never knew such a love could be inside of one. I never knew what my life was for, but now that you're here, I know for sure. Babe,
I never knew till I looked in your eyes.
no, babe.
I wasn't complete till the day you walked into my life. And I never knew that my heart could feel so precious and pure. One love so real.
Just see you every morning
Every
when I
morning,
open my
baby.
eyes. And I just feel your heart beating beside me every night. We just feel this way together till the end of all time.
Can I just spend my life with you?
Now, baby, the days and the weeks and the years will roll by, but nothing will change the love inside of you and I.
Baby, I'll never find any words that could explain just how much my heart, my life, my soul you've changed. When no one else understands, we tell God
say good evening to everyone. Thank you guys for all being here tonight. I know that we have a lot of people from out of town, but honestly, it doesn't matter if you travel 20 minutes or 3 hours to get here. We're just happy that you guys made it here. Thank you. We have people from Hawaii. With Hawaii. Mexico. And Logo. Well, I hope you guys are all enjoying tonight's celebration of love so far. My name is Carlos. I'm Julio's little big brother, as he calls me, because I'm like short. So I want to share a couple of stories with you guys. Okay. Growing up with Julio as my younger brother, we built a lot of memories. Some great, some questionable, but all unforgettable. From the time we were kids to being partners in mischief, he's always been someone I could rely on. Now I have to confess, Julio is the reason I had a brush for the law. Yeah. See, years ago, he told me about a senior prank at his high school that he was planning on being a part of and asked me if I wanted him. So naturally, I did what any responsible older brother would, and I said, yes, I would love to, actually. Yes. Where am I? Oh yeah. How could I resist? The plan. 10 of us sneaking into the high school after hours to place tiny locks on every locker on campus the night before locker cleanout day. We had lookouts at bus stops. We had a getaway car hidden just on the other side of the wall by the field. I mean, honestly, the logistics felt more like Ocean's 11 than our high school history. Not to mention the matching gloves we were all wearing like the true criminals. But as we were mid-mission, we got a panic call from our lookouts. Cops, they're everywhere. Chaos erupted. My brother and I sprinted for those walls across the field. Adrenaline pumping, gaining so much ground, getting away until I lost the shoe. Oh yeah. I did what any sensible person would do after that when they're running from the cops and they lose a shoe. I stopped running, announcing to the world, I lost my shoe! In that moment, and here's where you know Julio is the real deal. He slowed down too. In that moment, his loyalty outweighed our survival instincts. We both got caught. We lost our freedom for a solid 30 minutes. And we ended up in court for the world's most harmless crime. I think we all realized then that the best escape plans are only as good as your shoelaces. And even when things go sideways, who is the person who will stay by your side? My brother solemnly declared that he would never, ever get married or have kids. Ever. Ever. Fast forward to this very second, and here he is with a home, 2 daughters, my beautiful nieces, and now a husband married to Chasity. This is the ultimate proof that you should never say never. Especially when it comes to life surprises. But in Julio's case, the universe has a plan. And sometimes when the universe wants to bless you, there's no way around it. Class, Chas, we do have class. Chas, you bring out the best in Julio by basically letting them know what time it is. That's the type of love we need, man, honestly. And it's been awesome watching you grow together and transform into a beautiful family. I hope you two grow closer over time and continue on this journey together. Congratulations, I love you guys.
Let's hear it.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Melina, and I have the honor of being Chastity's maid of honor. But more than that, I've had the privilege of growing up with her long before we knew what love was, responsibility, or what adulthood truly meant. Before Chasity and I had sisters growing up and determining who we would be in this world, what we had was each other. And that's who we grew up with, even before we had our siblings. What's even more beautiful is that our story, it started before we were even born. It started with our fathers. Two friends who built something strong and who built something that we chose to create a bond through. And they passed down a friendship that we chose to continue. And today I get the opportunity to watch you begin this new journey. So I want to give you a few words of advice for marriage. And it's not a fairy tale, and there's no perfect days, and it's not about those grand gestures. It's about two people choosing each other again and again. And when life gets messy and for uncertainty, it's patience when times are hard, forgiveness when it doesn't seem possible, and holding on to when the world feels really heavy. It's built in the quiet moments, and it's made up of date nights, so make sure you do them with each other as much as you can. And remember, the moments that you share laughing and all the sacred moments that you say, I'm still here and I still choose you, and those are the ones that count every single night. You and Julio have made something, and it's built something that's more than love. And it's a life, and it's a home, and it's a family, and you're bringing two families and joining them together here today. The two of you created the most beautiful reflection of your love, and it's both of your daughters that we all love and still do love you both here today and bring our love here together. They are living proof that what you built is real, and it's rooted and it's lasting. And they will grow up seeing what commitment looks like. It's not perfection, but it's the presence that you put inside of your home. It's not flawless love, but it's a love that endures. So tonight, my wish for both of you is this: keep choosing each other on the easy days and the hard ones, and never forget that friendship that started it all, because I know that friendship started it. And the laughter that carries you through, and the family that you're building and bringing together today. And when life changes, because it always does, may your love keep growing, shaping right alongside it. Hopefully I get a new niece tonight, or nephew. Never know. Because that's the beauty of marriage. It's not with the big moments, but it's the thousand small actions that speak louder than words that still say, I do, for both of you. So if you could please raise your glasses, everybody, to a love that began with friendship, and two hearts who found each other, and found each other their way home, to the family that will always carry us into the next generation.
First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that showed up here tonight. It means a lot to us, to everybody in the family, and everybody involved. I want to give a big thank you to... Sorry, I didn't have a secret word, but so, one of the biggest things that my brother and Chasity means to me is something that I look up to. As the youngest brother of both my brother here and my brother here, and also Chasity, is that you guys are something of a role model to me. I really appreciate seeing you guys support each other, being there through the tough, being there through the easy, and being there through the unknown. So I want to cheers to you guys being a role model to me, being the younger brother in every situation, and guiding me in my life. Woo! Cheers to that. Cheers.
Yes, like they said, me and Leia are childhood friends of Chasity. Like Nina said, we were also there before any of us had siblings. It was just us. We were sisters before we had little sisters of our own. So we just want to say congratulations to Chasity and Julio. We love you guys so much. May your love prosper forever and ever. And
I just want to say congratulations to Chasity and Julio. I remember the first time I met Julio, Chasity picked me up in my house. He was like, let's go get some sushi. I was like, okay. It's like, well, wait, I have to run an errand first. I'm like, what errand is this? We pull up to PT's and this guy comes to the car, like knocks on the window, and he's like, be cool, be cool. She's like, what do you mean, be cool? She's like, she rolls out the window, she goes, hey, what are you guys doing? I was like, do you know this guy? Julio was like, yeah, we're just watching a game. I'm here with my brother. We had a few drinks. I'm like, okay. And then Chasity and Julio kind of do this little tap on each other's hands. I'm like, what is going on? What errand is this? Who is this guy? So Chasity wrapped it up, did a little tap. She rolled up the window. She goes, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do I think? Like, he's cool. Who is he? Chastity's like, don't worry about it. Little did I know, he's Chastity's husband. So congratulations. I'm so excited to see the rest of your house together. And so Grandpa has a couple words. Okay, all right, Grandpa, ready?
Igualmente todos Julio and Chasity. I have a grandfather Chasity. Chasity grew up in Honolulu, India, when she was 5 years old. Anyway, I would like to welcome Paul in the family because I know Julio is a good provider, he's a good man. He's always in my house. He's a good man. Anyway, I am really thankful. All you folks are here having a good time. I'm welcoming folks from people in California, in Honolulu, and of course, local people here in Las Vegas. I'd like to cheer every single one in our language, in Filipino. I will say it. Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Mabuhay!
Mabuhay!
Thank you.
Guys, I think Julio would have for coming and joining us on this wonderful day. Huh? Oh, what's up? Yeah, thank you all for joining us tonight. Being a key part of our lives, we appreciate every single one of you guys that came out. Groomsmen, bridesmaids, my family from Mexico, from Hawaii, from California, everywhere. Thank you for coming, and yeah, hope you guys have a great time tonight. Thank you.
Let's hear it for them.
Ladies and gentlemen.